Hiyo social media imetake almost everything, honestly. Watu wengi wako more focused on it, even getting time to bond with family. Hata mkienda kubond per se, maybe brunch with the family, mnaenda the fasting. Especially now for me and my guy. So I'd say both of us are also content creators. So unapata tumeenda the fasting ni we want to take pictures, we want to take videos. So I'd say social media has taken most of, time, your family, and but we try to juggle in between.
Go watch porn.
Surely.
We asked this question in this. Why are we showing off from us?
No, I'm not even shy. Me shy off. Of course I've watched it. Sometimes I do. And I'm not even ashamed of it. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. You can continue thinking on the matter you're talking about.
Childhood traumas. Like even me, when I was born in a stable family, I remember my dad used to have a lorry, bro. But the moment he died, because babu means that you are mwisho, your lorry will disappear, land will disappear, kila kitu. So I understand his trauma. But then I think for me, that trauma now, I moved it to my woman. I'm involving my woman in everything I'm doing. Because babu sona chikibaba umse alizawa si. They deserve to inherit every single coin the man worked for. But now the brothers become now more entitled. And so I think it's upon us, this new generation, to change it. Buda kama umezaa na mwanamke na uko na yeye na mtoi, sio kusimp. Pull that woman in your life. Show them your investment. Show them your monies. Buda ukipasi hizo vitu zinafaa kusaidia mtoto wako, blood wako.
Nataka kuachia hapo just for a little while. I want to invite somebody into the show. Mwenye anatuambia why, very first question atakuwa anatujibu ni why women are not involved many times into what the men are doing, so that in instances kama tuseme like what you went through, they don't know anything, ama they are not entitled to anything whatsoever. So natuambia tu maybe why that is one of the reasons. Karibu sana. Asante sana. Ni mrembo, tafadhali usiangalie sana. Na nyinyi pia msiangalie sana. Maintain the topic sasa. Tafadhali songa huko, tafadhali. Thank you very much. How are you?
I'm fine. Niko poa sana. Thank you so much. Thank you.
No nice. Jitambulishe kwa majina. Just tell us your name, what you do maybe.
So my name is Joanne Matendachere. They call me the baddest.
The baddest.
Yeah.
The baddest.
The baddest.
She the baddest. Oh gosh. Calm down, bro. Okay.
So I'm a hair and fashion stylist by profession, and I'm also a talent manager. I manage an artist called Kendi Kenya, the baddest female artist in the 254. Okay. So that's basically what I do. I own a salon called Joanne Locks 254. So this is the merchandise for my salon. I also have a shop I sell clothes. That one is basically on the fashion side. It's called Matendachere Apparel. And then management is I work under Belazo Entertainment. So I'm the managing director for that company. So that's it. That is just me.
I think guys, baada ya kustana deni wao washatoka.
What do you mean?
Because I told you guys to introduce yourself. Do you know what you say?
Unajua kwanza nini? 10 years chungo siaribia hapa. Zote niweza kurusha mawe hiyo.
Ni tricky, kuna kitu nasemanga, teme bigiji kwa njugu. Karanga onjesha.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. And my very first question I wanted to ask you is, why do you think most men don't involve women into their businesses, so that at the moments of grief, the family take charge and the woman is left alone?
But smile, umeanza mbali. Do you have a man in your life? She needs to talk from experience.
Gosh.
Tuanze pole pole, usipeleke hivyo mbio.
Hiyo ni ndani. Ndio nimeingia.
Virgin Joanne.
Really? This generation? Really?
Generation chama bacho.
Okay.
So you're asking why men don't involve women in their businesses, basically, most of the time.
Yes.
So I'd say I think it all depends with the woman you're dating or the woman you're basically the woman you're dating. Some of these women honestly ni ngumu sana kuweka hivi close to your businesses. Kuna wivu mob, akiona unaongea na maybe a client per se anakaa vizuri, ako like kuna, so I'd say kuna hiyo point ya kukua jealous. Kuna wasichana wenye wajui ku differentiate between the personal life and the business part of it. So that can be one of the reasons. And then zingine, let me see, honestly speaking,
personal.
I think for me, that I've experienced with some of the guys I work with, so I'd say that is one. Zingine maybe two, maybe huyo msichana ama the wife maybe ajui maybe one or two things about the business, ayuko well informed about it, so aoni maybe need ya kuleta ku-involve the woman in to be part of it. Maybe ni mdam, I'd say. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. So kuna so many reasons. I'd say for me it's that ya kwanza. Mostly ina affecting sana vitu mob, and I don't like it.
Okay, do you have a man in your life?
Yeah, I have a man in my life.
Do you know everything he does? Business.
I wouldn't say.
Pale anaenda ati uko wapi babe? No. Business wise, whatever he does.
We actually work together, so I basically know almost everything about him.
You can agree with me.
I was about to say, dump that nigga.
So for me, I've managed to, differentiate between work and personal life. So tukiwa kazi ni job.
So kuna mtu.
Yeah, niko na mtu.
Pole bro.
I can't even believe
it. But anyway,
calm down, son.
A lot of ladies think about saying wako na mtu. Wanaangalia kwanza. Nasema kando ya nani, mbele ya nani, but it's you said it very quickly, so inamaanisha mmefika bali. How many years?
Gosh, putting it out here, I'd say actually London Ifanya like so it's an exclusive for the first time I've
why do you feel confident doing it today?
Because it's something we've discussed, talked about it, and I feel like it's about time I do it.
He's man enough right now.
Yeah.
What makes him man enough?
He's very caring, he's very responsible.
That's very spontaneous.
Yeah, he knows what he wants.
I don't know if you feel like the moment she started saying she's very caring, the voice changed immediately. The voice changed immediately.
Because
alikuwa anaongea tu alafu
kuna venye anamuhando lingi, so
yeah.
My brother, Turia. Anyway, we were talking about to bring in the topic so that we're able to continue. I was bringing you into the idea of family and social media.
Okay.
It's a big topic and so many things happen. But ukisikia tu family and social media, do you think social media imepea a family time to bond, to know each other, such things, whether social media imechukua tu kila mtu ako separate? What is your thought on
honestly? Your social media imetake almost everything, honestly. Watu wengi wako more focused on it, even getting time to bond with family. Hata mkienda kubond per se, maybe brunch with the family, mnaenda the fasting. Especially now for me and my guy. So I'd say both of us are also content creators. So unapata tumeenda the fasting we want to take pictures, we want to take videos. So I'd say social media has taken most of time, your family, and but we try to juggle in between. So
how do you balance it, especially for example your man, is he very, I know you're a content creator, but how do you know balance to get to know him better? Namko kwa simu and you have to post where you go, where you are. How do you balance that? There's
always time for everything, I'd say. When it comes to work now, when we maybe go for styling sessions, all that, we have to record. That is work. And also we have our own time to go and have fun, just the two of us. So I think just time management, kuna time ya kila kitu.
Okay, now let me get back to Brown. Brown, do you have somebody in your life right now? Do you have somebody?
Last week.
Do you have somebody last week?
Say it.
Aisha last week. Just say it, bro. Nobody.
I'm waiting. I'm getting. Like just don't.
But Brown is a representation of this generation, and I think young people should learn from him on how he's being vulnerable and
very open. I just love the fact that very open.
That's for me. Like it's really mature,
Yeah. So do you have somebody? Have you had last month?
Unaweza sema pass, son.
Yeah, nishaikuwa naye.
How often did you meet outside?
How often do we meet?
Did you meet outside?
Outside. Wow. I feel that it's a bit a difficult question for me to answer, but I'll try my best to make it in a way that maybe you might. So
Look at the camera.
Okay. Make it easier.
I make it easy. For me, I'm more fun than everything. So kuna this chick girl I used to share with TikTok. So alipenda picha yangu and everything. So tuka DM, ali DM akanitisha namba yangu nikampa. So mimi sikati yangu nakatiwa.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're right. Ni kama umefresha director pasa.
So like unapata alini DM, yeah, nika DM back. As she asked for my number. Yeah, so nikampata namba yangu. So I had to go to a place whereby like I really have to in a bit far kiasi. A bit of more confidential. Yes, this is my place. Yeah. So like it for me it's more of like me I'm just a chilling person.
Ulitekwa.
I'm sure there.
Brown ulitekwa. And now this is the difference. I think with that generation, I even see with my nephew and the friends, it's easy for them to go to a lady's house. I can't go to a lady's house. Brown unacheki. And again, no, me, I can't go. That's how I'm raised.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think we should judge each other.
I know.
Personally, Joanna cannot come to your house regardless. I don't.
Sasa tukwenda kwake.
Kuna make chance unaenda kwake anaweza kuja kwako.
Ngori. Kwanza unaharibu huo mwanaume. Kabla mpatane na yeye, sikia Joanna mimi nakwambia. I'm more of a traditional man. Kabla mpatane na yeye, kuna OTP alikuwa anakujanga hapo ex wako. Hii bed mlikuwa mnatoa unaharibu mwanaume. Kwa mimi buda mimi kwanza kama ni dema nataka for example tuende kwake, tuna change nyumba na buy bed na buy kila kitu mpya.
That is what you will do.
Bado uko na do.
Tulia.
Mwenye ana kama mimi.
Kama una sikona kwako bro, dema kama kwako. Kama una kwako, mtafute mahali, resto mahali, muende nje. That's what he was asking. You guys can connect and bond. But unacheki, that's now the whole difference. The other difference that is talking about me, bro, I never hate on social media. I never respond to ladies on social media. Kama simse anaongea busy, oh, bibo hivi, what's up, nini. But if it's, hey, hi, no, I'm not gonna respond to that. You understand? I'm not limiting a lady on social media.
Okay, before I do the Bali, do you respond to hey, hi?
Personally, it depends. Sometimes I do. I'll give you one incident. So there's this lady I shop for her online on these apps, different apps. So she stays in Australia. So she DM'd me on Instagram and told me, hey. So I responded and I got a job.
But this is a lady.
These are ladies.
Yeah. For men also, because you never know. It depends. But I prefer when you just say whatever you want.
Yeah,
but sometimes I respond because it might be work. Yeah. But I don't respond to all of them. Of course I choose.
How do you choose?
I can check your profile and I can be able to, if I have time.
What is it that you see and decide, okay, so now I'm responding to
you can be able to see a serious person when you look at their profile. This is just how they package themselves.
Yeah, so
I think
Joan, let's be real about this. And I think it's important for us to understand so that we really understand the dynamics.
The dynamic of who is serious.
Do you look at me and think I'm a serious person?
Not looking at you as in your profile on, maybe.
It's a profile, yeah.
Listen, I'm talking about social media. No, we were talking about messages. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to explain.
Do you look at him and think he's serious?
Brown. Brown? Kwangu mimi unakaa tu unakaa kupenda madem.
Okay, let's get to that. Kwa nini unasema hivyo?
Ama ni like what specific do you see?
Gosh.
You're like huyu tu ni.
Tumesema unakati wangu. Ukati anangi because that is what people see, you know.
So
kuna tu vile huyu of course. Anakaa kupenda, yes. But I'd say yes, sipendi kujudge wase, but when you look at Brown, unaweza tu tell, you know. Kuna venye tu, you know, anakaa kupenda madem. Not that you do you?
No. Brown actually respects and loves women.
I know, I've worked with him for so many, actually, for 2 projects.
Don't do that.
So I personally know Brown.
So that is what somebody will see
Like
without knowing them first, ndio.
Brown.
What will you tell Brown to change so that everybody should not just look at him and like, "Wana katuli lover boy."
No, just to zingine ni ngumu kuchange, you know, his looks, kuna tu vile anakaa, so hizo nazo uta change, you can't. Yeah, it's
Nini wewe unaniambia?
And before I get to him, because I know what you're saying in one way or the other, you will actually say there's something I would change for me to be looked as a man or as a lady. And I know there are ladies you style, and you're like, if you give up, watakuona tu kama mtu wa club, you see. Not to me, like
Do you know, funny enough, me ukiniona social media, I think most guys think I like going out, but I'm not more of an outgoing person. So the club,
So they judge you wrongly.
Yeah, I realize.
The same way you're judging Brown wrongly.
That's what I know. That's what I'm saying. The setting I'm like, it's just when I look at him. Acha nikwambie model Brown ni model hapa, sio kama mawambia. He's a professional model. So now kuna venye tu ma stylist, ma model, ma public figures, kuna tu vile ubebwa. I don't know. Ukiona beba ngati sitraje. I've seen it happening.
That's what I'm asking you, putting in that position of helping us identify because you're a stylist. Kuna tu mtu mwenye si public figure but they want to be styled in a different way and you like I want to be styled in ndo mtu akiniona nione kama serious person ama nione kama msanii and inaweza joke. You are told these things by the way your client tell you. So if you are to style this guy ama venye amevaa leo, what does he look like? I just want to know how you guys
Niamke kwanza.
No tulia.
Niamke ani style.
Yeah. Like I don't know the angle gani wa mnatumia because your angle ndo society mara nyingi inatumia how you dress guys. Like when you dress huyu there was a mission ama hata ukidressiwa they wanakwambianga the purpose of you dressing this way ama kuchukuliwa hii picture this way as a professional you are told sindio and you know na unajua tu hapa na leo mimi nimeanza tu mambo mengine mimi this is style yangu sindio and I know you know so what do you guys actually look at before you get to that point of saying now this is what we want to do?
So for me, first of all, if it's an event, what kind of an event are you going to? So that's if it's maybe appearance club, of course, you have to dress in a way that unaka appealing to
sensual.
So I think it depends with where you're going, the activities you're going to do. If it's more like a street look, tunajua nafanya kuvalisha hivi. Kama ni club appearance, kuna venye unavaa, some mini dresses, some elegant, those mini things. It depends with the occasion. It depends with the type of event. I'd say it just depends with where you're going.
I want to bring you back into something up like this. Social media, and then we have the family setup. With the family, you'll be told what to do when you grow up. You know that. Ama there was not really a perception in mzazi of like, this is what you must do. This is what you must do. And then with social media, you choose what you're going to do even before you finish school because you have seen everything. You go like me, this is what I want to be like. Do you think that has changed and what is the effect of that? What freedom has it given the generation today? Come on, this is what I'm going to do.
This is to me or John?
This is to you.
Oh, okay. I think social media has come with a lot of its goods and bads, pros and cons. Mimi nimegrow ghetto, so even ulikuwa na carry dream yako, mzazi wako ilikuwa ni ile hope tu kulipia tuition uende uchop. But I wanted to be a doctor, and I was actually close to being it, but I was thinking about it. Unajua doctor is defined na kushika zile mashindano. But what you're actually doing is also therapeutic because you have us here talking about issues, which is also healing to. I'm not healing from his experiences, he's healing from my experiences, we're learning from each other. Yeah. So I think for me, mine is mostly community development and dealing with the community, with movement therapy. But sasa, I think on social media, in a pair, akina Brown options, mob, that they really get bombarded. Because I don't know what Brown aspired to be like 5 years ago. and then he saw something on social media. I don't know when he decided he wanted to be a fashion designer or a model. But I think social media gonna confusion mob. That if a kid does not have good guidance, they might be misled into doing something. Kwa sababu leo B-boy Vic atatrend na dance, atataka kuwa dancer. Kesho Johanna atatrend na fashion designing ama locks, atataka kuwa unaita loctician.
Yeah, loctician.
Kesho Brown atatrend na modeling, atatafuta Brown. So it's very confusing and that consumes time kwa sababu Brown akitrend hii wiki ama hii mwezi, next month Johanna atatrend, nitatrend, utatrend, and then una realize sai tukuna wase university index uliona statistics. Ilikuwaje?
Last one I think niliangalia ilikuwa I didn't check the article specifically
because these kids are so confused on what to do, and there are a lot of us who are wash na wasewa naitwa aje forex trading. Unacheki wasani wanasafisha do, wanawaambia hakuna essence ya shule. It might not be that hakuna essence ya shule, but I think shule prepares. There is a level of maturity you get to. Sababu kitoa mtu yako class 8 umweke kwa na umse kwa runway, I understand Kenya umse ana understand. Chukua mtu wa class 7 peleke kwa Johanna teach locks. I mean you've even taught young people, sindio?
Yeah.
The level of understanding is different. The same very way ukinipea, for example, ukinipea mita 5 upe Brown mita 5, priorities za vitu tunadu zinaweza kuwa different. At this level my circle is very small, and I analyze who I bring in. At this level anaweza kuwa ni bola, the moment he gets the man X3 ama X5 alafu aneka gang yote nyuma, akona trail ya magari zinamfuata. You know it could be, and then he gets more chains. Unacheki sisemi Brown amejipanga. But unacheki like chains are not investment. I know you know this. Ndio. Clothes are not investment. So this is something for me. I think it's something that has really changed because there's a lot of confusion. Like nilikuwa naona hiyo TikTok fight ya sijui Nyako na nani Akodhe. And huyo anasema mimi ndo role model, mwingine role model. Lao kwa anasema ni role model, ukisikia vitu zinatoka. So you get what I mean? Yeah, so and the goods to social media, like I'm listening to Brown's story and he looks like he's very promising Najua, and he has a good phone, so it's upon him to start posting and tagging these brands like Louis Vuitton, nini. You never know, like, yeah.
Amazing. Maybe Brown, just to bring you in, so there's a difference, by the way, and utatuambia tu, by the way, did you choose to do modeling? Was it just from some blank space ukamua tu leo mimi nataka kwenda runway?
And when? Or
did you see somebody and you're like, I just aspire what this guy ukitu jamaa ufanya nini? Because I'm sure all of us have been inspired by somebody, but when you say right now there are a lot of options for somebody there are a lot of things for somebody to do. What made you just decide?
What made me to decide to be a model? Okay, for me, I think itakuwa tofauti kiasi because kuna boy alikuwa anaitwa Monzia, jiko namjua. So this guy kuna body yake and everything I used to. Yeah, I think they know alikuwa model wa Shofco. Yeah, so guy nilikuwa napenda looks zake and everything. And once I had a chance ya kukuwa model, before I even started being a model, nilianza na pageant which ilikuwa contest Kibera, inaitwaje?
Kibera fashion.
Ingine ilikuwa inajiita ya Benooko.
Yeah, the one bacteria one, yeah.
Yeah, hiyo. So nilikuwa hiyo hapo hivyo, then nikakuwa around number 4, number 5 huko. So siku lose up still.
Nice.
So then next one nilitoa na video which ilikuwa last year but one. So tuka perform hapo nilikutana Jojo. I call him Jojo in the design. Hapo hivyo in the design and everything. So tukakuwa more of a family and everything. So nika get more to have an interest of being a model and everything. Yeah, so that's how it started with me.
And then you got into it.
Yeah, then I got
before
into
modeling. What did you what have you before modeling?
Or what were you thinking of doing? Sindio?
Oh, what I was doing
Before modeling. Hapo kwa kitu wazo
okay, I'm a cyclist.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm a cyclist. Yeah, I used to cycle. So the body that I had to cycle ilinifanya pia nikapata more chances of, because kuna this time nilienda na bike somewhere, then nika come back, then nikauza jersey ya Gogo. Kuna tifla inajita Gogo, so nikakuwa model wa kwanza Gogo. Yeah, nikauzia jersey yao which ilikuwa sold out and everything. So from there the mind of being a model, of putting on clothes for people and branding their shit and everything, ikakuwa more, grow.
So, but ukona stories fit by there. You are shooting a very different story. They are very different
story.
It's a very nice one. The fact that you are open, I think most of this generation, especially the guys who are growing up right now, wanajificha sana. They're not talking about how they feel, what they think is wrong, or what they think they should be doing. They're not talking about that. And the fact that you're honest is just a plus to me. But let me come back to Jojo.
Jojo.
Let me come back to you, Jojo. I'm sure there is let me just ask you directly. What is that one thing that you just wish social media didn't get later because it may disrupt up the whole family system? As we can also be thinking about it, but that was just one thing. Because maybe see social media per se, but it's something that came with it. I think you are eating all of a sudden you're not able to talk, because that is one. I'm just giving example. That is one thing I see in a lady, and I'm like, excuse me, go back home, because it is something that happens in the society today. You're not able to know anybody at all at any length because tunafanya truth and dare. You're not able to know them. So what is that one thing about social media that you think has just disrupted the whole family system?
I'd say TikTok na Instagram. For me, I earn money from either, but again, I feel like those two, they've taken like a lot of attention from our families. Mtu akifungua tu phone, when I was here when you guys were talking about when you wake up in the morning and then the first thing you do is grab your phone and you're on social media. So many guys hop onto TikTok. Kwa TikTok unaangalia. So it takes most of your time.
True.
Yeah, so I'd say hizo mbili sana, especially TikTok. Kitambo ilikuwa Facebook, sasa TikTok nayo imetake honestly. Nayo. But for me it's a plus. It's a plus. But also it takes most of our time. Yeah.
So, okay, what is that? So if you already know that TikTok is taking a lot of time, what do you advise a lady who is courting a man, not dating, who is courting a man and they're serious? What do you advise that lady now according to content creation?
Courtship for marriage.
Yeah. What do you advise that lady? She's a content creator that's something she does and she doesn't earn through it. But what do you advise her to do?
Something that she doesn't earn from?
She earns from it.
Okay.
Yes.
I think I said it before. There's a time for everything. Create time for, your phone. If it's time to eat, just eat. If it's time to go out with your family,
go out.
And if you want to create content at the same time, you can have time for that. Create the content, but you don't need to upload it that same time. Just upload it. Not upload it. Create it. Shoot the video. Kanayo kutakuwa na time ya ku edit and all that, and then and also I'd say also having a team inakusaidia sana. As for me, I don't basically do everything for myself, by myself. I have a team that helps me to edit. Actually Brown is actually amongst the people I want to work with in hand, because he already said it all. Akona gadget, waterproof.
But you see, you learned that from social media.
Social media, so yeah, that's what I'm saying. Social media also is a plus for so many people. So if you have a team, you don't have to be all the time phone unafanya editing. You take most of the time. So ukiwa na your team, itakufanya some of these things. Then you'll have time to bond with your family. So you basically, I think that's it.
Bro, what is that just one thing you think we should change in regards to making family work and also making social media work for us?
I think mostly to ladies, but to men and ladies. Kenye naweza sema Smile ni social media imedanganya wase sana. And marriage has become a thing for the show. Tupige wedding to post.
Tupige wedding to post.
I know. We saw that.
Twende Kempiski to post.
To post.
Twende E to post. So then brings us to what we were discussing with Brown. What's our connect? So the more we get into the 1-2 minutes video swiping, is the more we even get into 2-3 minutes intercourse moments, like tunapiga kwenda unacheki, so unajipata you don't really connect emotionally. Wasadi wanasahau kukiss bro, so wanasahau kushikana, hata ujui skin ya demu yako ina feel aje, ni kuenda tu kwa wapi tuko hapa ndio hata kwisha. Unasema TikTok vile tu mna scroll kwa TikTok na mnataka ku scroll roza wasi na get. So I think for me ladies, I think when you join amesema you need to have the maturity to know
time for
that hizi vitu zina change. TikTok imekam, Instagram imekam, imetrend, TikTok imekam, imetrend, there's something else that's coming. So you need to know what's permanent for you, what's permanent for you. And marriage is not for everyone, relationship is not for everyone. But if you feel like that's the direction you're taking, you have to be very honest and not delusional. No focus ku build life yako. Build life yako, acha kusikia kitu nyako na kodhe wanakuambia kwa social media. That's their own experience. Relationship advice means pianangi juu haina script. Haina script regardless. And it changes. Every time. Buda ukianza hii show, how easy was it for you? How many subscribers?
Things change every time.
How many subscribers did you start? There wasn't. You understand? And then now you're at
3 point something.
like subscribe, like let's hit 10K for the Smile show.
3 point something million, don't know better now.
Yeah,
10K.
people need to go, bro. Like it needs to grow. Yeah. Also the same way when I started my vlog, Victors with Victors, you can mkubaliwa kuisela. Victors with Victors on YouTube, subscribe. Haikuwa easy. So if every other thing, I was modeling for you, bro. How was circling?
I was
busy. Ilikuwaje Jojo?
It was so difficult.
Kwa nini you expect relationship ikuwe easy?
Sasa ni 50K kumari.
So no. So why do you expect it to be easy? So for me, I think what I would advise is stop learning from social media or relationships. And even if you're learning, choose what to keep for yourself and your relationship, and choose what to leave for the street. Kuna wase tu unasikiaga misery. Do you know that say?
No, not really.
Usome ni wewe.
Not really, just getting.
Tuambie tujue, tumalizie.
Tufunze.
Teachers.
Misery tuko hapo tunangoja.
Misery na comfort na misery na comfort ni hivi. So unapata msetu wako miserable, yeye amemess up na chali yake ama demo wake, unasikia usiwahi bembeleza mtu, and then they post. You understand?
Anajifanya into that group.
Buda, mimi nakwambia ukweli, relationship was umekuwa kwa relationship ni ku compromise. Kuna time nitaja shit. Kuna time manzi yangu ataja shit, lazima nimuelewe. And how also I handle it. So that maturity mostly is not on social media, and I think that is what I would advise. Wewe jua mtu wako, jua venye unamfanya. Alafu msema anakuambia ati sijui mtu wako piga 1 hour, sijui fanya hii nini. No, you need to know your person, understand your person, and get wired to your person. Yeah.
Umesema 1 hour.
Kuna wase wanachachisha. You know by the way, Brown ulikuwa umesema upiga fit. Do you know even for ladies, intercourse can be a compliment, but it's not the main thing. Kuna mademo,
people are different.
It's not the main thing.
Yeah, I hear vijana wanapiga kelele kwanza hapa mtaani. Ti bro, mi upigana. Hauna akili.
And as you say,
hauna akili yo. Hauna akili. Unapigana nini?
As you talk about the same, I think social media pia imefanya ladies to just think of what do you bring ati si mimi nimeleta hapo for sexual. So a lady is tied future yake, mwili yake yote into knowing the only thing she's bringing to you ni how she is able to give you sex every single time, and that is where we go wrong.
Yeah.
True.
So when we have that, alafu mwanaume pia go like, mimi naenda for long, so we are losing a generation. Wanafikiria going for long and giving yourself is entirely what everybody wants, because I've known
that long na short. Buda kuna wacha nikuambie Jojo, you can tell me there is a moment you can have intercourse for only 10 minutes na uko content, happy, hata uwezi angalia mwanaume mwingine. But there is a moment, there's a lady I was talking to, like, yeah, he's dating this older man, this guy hits Viagra and amsugua sijui for 45 1 hour. And the lady was like, I don't like that guy.
there is no attachment, no feeling at all.
But you know, you have to understand that it's not about what you do, it's how you do it.
Thank
Do
you.
you understand?
Thank you.
So kijana mwenye hapo hapa hivi yeye upigana proper, wewe pigana. Long trips so short brains.
You have to explain anyway. Let me ask you a simple Jojo, who is your role model?
Hello, madam.
When you naangalianga social media, you're like, I follow her content or his content, and you're like, I just want to do better than they are doing.
Honestly,
Ama ni wewe tu?
I am my own role model. Yeah.
Well, the same to you, right?
Yeah, same to
You are
For
your
me?
own role model.
Yeah, for me, yeah.
But you're also inspired by Mwanzia, yeah?
Yeah, that
But
guy.
Mwanzia has slowed down, I don't know what happened.
Ni God, tunachia mambo ya God, unajua? Yeah, kila mtu ana time yake.
Yeah, there's time for
Yes,
you.
you know.
Everyone has-
Yeah, okay. Now I want to. I'm giving you a very quick fire question. It's just a quick fire question. You don't need to think so much about it. So it's Jali. I'm not going to ask anything.
Or him, eh?
All of us.
All of us.
All of us. But I'll start with you. Which book is that you would recommend somebody to read? Just a quick fire
I've
question.
read a lot of books.
Just
That's
one.
a good question. I think read the book of your life. Understand the book of your life. Read it and understand it.
Kidogo nimepotea. Kuna book of your life.
The book of your life, bro. What's your story?
Okay.
That's the book you need to read.
Oh,
Yeah, because I've read a lot of books.
Yeah, hiyo book tumesoma naye. Like
Yeah.
Why would I read
No,
it?
but smile. For real, it might sound funny, it might sound weird, but the book of your life is going to teach you a lot than whoever writer is going to tell you. Ulisikia story ya Stevie Harvey, anaitwa Stevie Harvey.
Oh, yeah.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah.
So if you are reading his book and it's
That is his
disappointment,
story.
you understand. So and alafu siwezi kuambia usome book ya read books, but you need to read the book of your life. That you need to be your favorite book. Kwa sababu ukisoma story ya ule msee na wewe ni wa Kibira ama wewe ni wa Mathare ama wewe ni wa Runda, they don't relate to the things that you've gone through. So read the story of your life, understand it. It's the best book. And it's the best selling book. The most expensive book.
Okay, let me ask Jojo. What is that book you will tell someone to read? So
I'm not going to lie. I'm not a big fan of books.
what is that movie you will tell somebody to go watch?
Jojo, I'm giving you a book. I'm giving you a book.
Don't give
So my book inaitwa? Inaitwa?
At Hills.
Read this book, How Creativity Cures the Soul.
Okay.
Read it and give it back to me in 2 weeks.
Thank you.
I'm
read it.
Hapo kwa 2 weeks ndo umemaliza everything.
Hii book anaweza kupigana wiki moja.
Aya, sawa.
Jojo,
Answer na kitabu. Now answer my question. Think.
You
What is
asking?
that movie? Now
Movie.
you think.
It's a movie. It's just more of entertainment, empire, strife,
Seduction.
Sijasema kitu at me say anything. Me have not said it.
Unajua movie
For
Seduction?
me-
Nah, I know it.
I'd say empire. For me, I like watching movies that teach me a lot. Series, especially entertainment bit of it. So I'd say I learn more when I watch those.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ever watched Banshee?
Banshee. Yeah, of course.
Go watch porn.
Surely.
We asked this question in this
Let me watch.
Why are we showing off from us?
No, I'm not even shy. Me shy off. Of course, I've
you're
watched
not.
it. Sometimes I do, and I'm not even ashamed of it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
sometimes
Brown nakubaliana kupata. Okay, Brown,
Sometimes she does.
which is that book you think you will tell someone to read so quickly?
nadhani naogopa msera nipa kitabu.
This guy is funny. Na deadline. Unapewa na
Weacha mchezo. Acha mchezo.
Utakumbe kidaga kimemuzi.
Umsa kujel tu mwisho wa kosa. Makosa zote ziishe.
Okay, now which is that movie you think you usually tell somebody to watch? Ilikuwa inspired with.
Inspired. Me of more of animations.
No, okay. Which animation is that?
Cartoon to the SpongeBob, Patrick the bit. And then kuna fulani shiona ya Powers. Yeah, your Powers pia. I'm more of like
Power by 50, yeah?
Yeah, more of romantic movies. Ziko more of like love stories and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now let me ask you a very simple question. Nataka tu mjibu haraka haraka. The last song you heard, Kenyan song to be specific.
Kenyan song.
The last Kenyan song you heard, it might be today in the morning or yesterday. The last Kenyan song.
Nyashinski, bro. What is the name of this song?
Perfect.
There's this song, bro. I just don't
I'm a big fan of Nyashinski, so any song you share.
Nyash anytime, any day, bro. Oh, see, Nyashinski.
Yeah, it's like Nyash.
Yeah, you have to differentiate. Nyashinski on it. What's the name? I like Marathon. I was listening to Marathon Runner, but then there is this song.
Greener. Lucky You.
Lucky You. That's the last song I was listening to, actually. Yeah.
Lucky You, another song. Ilikuwa episode. Watu wajisikia sana. Unachanganya ni gani?
Okay.
What is the last song you heard?
It's called Mashini Banana. Mashini Banana. Mashini Banana. It's a new track. That is my artist track, of course. That's the last
that's
song
why.
This lady is a business lady.
Yeah, very oriented. We're going to swali zake zote. Tunapeleka tu biz.
Check out Jojo's artist. What's your artist?
My artist is called Candy Kenya. This is a collaboration we did with Furthermore. It's called Mashini Banana. Iko pale YouTube. Candy Kenya's YouTube
That's
channel.
what I was going to ask you next. Furthermore, because the rhythm. You see that guy in that rhythm, okay? What's the last song you heard?
BN.
Which one?
Na Ska.
Oh, Bien and Ska did something.
There's a line I love hapo sana. You don't know, see the mrembo kwa boda boda.
Bana huwa ameenda.
Mwisho utamuona. That line iko tu.
Unasikia ngoma?
Nasikia man.
Au nimekuwa US, niliona ameenda.
Nimekuwa village, nimekuwa.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to allow you to give your last take so that we're able to wind this up, because we can talk and talk. But what is your last take on matters relationships and on matters family? Family can be a bigger thing, relationship, anything. On matters family and social media.
Social media,
not just the whole topic. What is your last take?
Mine is on social media. Because one thing I know is so new social medias they do lie a lot, because unaweza pata Jojo here is a lady, fuck man, she's very beautiful, like kuna nyasha, everything, titties, boobs, everything, fuck. Not knowing she's still in school. Get so the next thing it happen, it just knock on your doors.
Sexual assaults.
What to come and wear uniform. Big guys with the uniform, with the lady that you fucked with the uniform. Now that's when you know your life is fucked up. Definitely it's fucked up kabisa, because kwa TikTok, Facebook alikuwa something else. Life akakam na kaminskirt na nini, akasema kweli nimepata. The next thing bro, hujapata umepatwa.
So umeelewa kwa nini unafaa kujua dem fiti kabla?
Yani nimeelewa.
Umeelewa kwa nini tuko tunarusha mawe? Akisikia
umeelewa connection.
Connection because it's something that may happen. There's a friend of mine. So ayuko mtaa because that incident really happened. So ali fuck them, ako anajua kama ni mtoto wa shule. So kuja kupata kumbe dem ni wa chuo. So ana option. Very wrong. So anatafuta venye ataenda Saudi juu. Huku Kenya hakuna option.
Kadafutia
and that is the thing. What is your last take?
Social media, msipe pressure na watu huku nje. Unaona couples huko, they live a very lavish life. That is what they're showing you guys. Msijipatie pressure mob juu vitu kama hizo. Just live your life, usikuwe na pressure mob. So that, and also you need to have time for everything. Time for your family, time for creating content.
life yako isikuwe tu based on social media. Ukiwa out umepelekwa date na your mans kwa tu kwa phone kila time. When you get that time, chill with your guy, kuleni pamoja. You'll do other things when you get home. Or yeah, that's it.
Kule pamoja.
Yeah, kule pamoja.
What is your last take, man?
Skiza show sio social media. Anyway.
I know that song. Ukitaka dem? I know those
Yeah,
songs.
yeah, I think it's really sad. Smile. Niko na best in celeb sana. Naendesha gari fiti, aliniambia mbona naendesha Toyota Starlet. But Toyota Starlet yangu haiko kwa loan. But umsi ako na pressure loan design ya ngori. Venye wasiona mjua social media na venye namjua ni really sad. It's really sad. It's an emotional story for me, like yeah, cause unajua mse kama huyo kana, it's not bad. Naweza kupigia nikuombe do, but akikuomba 2,000, you know, it's really bad. But he's driving a very
different
huge,
thing.
you know, yeah, it's really bad how it's taken people. Hii kitu si serious. Iko serious, tunakudanganya. Hizo nguo nimevaa saa hii kwa show, ni uongo.
Kweli.
Wewe unataka kwenda kuitafuta. Shout out to Maureen, by the way. 7Gs flat. Even though ikue hivi. Alafu unajipea pressure, unaenda unaibuy. Me, I was by the time I was getting it, I was very comfortable. Niko najua kila kitu iko sorted. But wewe unataka kupigia Jojo unipige 7,000. Niliona ile nguo Vika liva. Smile nipige 2,000. Niliona ile chain ya brown, like yo, nguo ukipatana na mimi hapa nje nayo. And that's how social media is. We want to show you what we think you want to see. And we are selling, you know, you see Jojo wearing this is for her, selling for you a brand. So I think we really have to after balance social media.
Very important, ladies and gentlemen. We have all learned. If you haven't learned, tafadhali wanasema mwenye masikio naye hata mbili. Sasa wewe pia sikia, sari masikio naye watani nikakusikia. Jamani, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Smile Show. Na kama kawaida, I tell you, we bring you amazing people. If you have not learned today, Million Milan, and I think Brown Milan,
Definitely.
Jojo umesikia vitu
One thing.
Milan.
Thank you very much, ladies.
Milan from Brown.
Ladies and gentlemen. So ladies and gentlemen, we will be winding it up over there. Tukimalizia, my very important take is that the time for everything has been said. But to know somebody, social media is all but a lie. Know somebody by sitting with them, talk to them, see how they laugh with bias. So, you know, I'm just saying, see how they laugh like Baliboro mother.
Really laugh yangu real. By the way, if you go to my vlog, unajua, like I'm laughing all through. Laughing is the thing I do for a living. It's contagious.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do. This is the Smile Show. 8 p.m. every Tuesday, every Friday, every Thursday, every single day. You watch us, let us enjoy the show. Tell us what to talk about next. Otherwise, goodbye.
Subscribe.
Bye bye.